Hopefully, everybody's having a blessed weekend. Um, I decided to go live for a little bit this morning. I got some gigs planned this morning, but be sure to uh, put some comments in the live stream this morning so I can see them. Uh, Again, like give a shout out Smooth Jazz family. Uh, I just been busy lately doing gigs and playing for other bands and churches, so I am. And also, I had one person tell me that they missed me going live stream on Facebook, so I decided to go live stream for a little bit this morning. And if you like to leave any tips, you are welcome to. I got them in the comments. You can cash at me, $ Spencer's Music, or you can Venmo me if you got Venmo at S dash Camp 1990. All right. So, um, also, as most y'all know, I create music, but I'm going to play a little bit of piano and a little bit of saxophone for you guys today. So I'm excited about that. I do have a gig later on, so decided to jump on here and say hello. Um, this first song I'm going to play is called Heaven, and it's created by Spencer Camp. I made this song about a month ago, and I've gotten a lot of great feedback about it. And this song is also available on all music outlets that you stream music from. So this song here is called Heaven, created by Spencer Camp. song called Heaven, played by Spencer Camp. That song is available on musical outlets, so be sure to stream that. All right, so we're gonna move on to do some cover songs now. Excuse me. Lost my stuff. Here we go. So this next cover song is, I'm going back to the 90s a little bit. This song is called My Everything by 98 Degrees. So here we go. Here we go. Set this up. Yes, 98 Degrees. As most of you know, Nick Lachey, I believe, was in that group. So that song was My Everything. All right. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully y'all enjoying this music. All right, so now we're gonna bring the saxophone out. Um, so give me a second, gonna switch. All right, we got it. So saxophone sounds great. All right, so this next song I'm gonna play is actually, I didn't create the song, I wish I did, but this song is by one of my favorite saxophone players, Eric Diderius. If y'all don't know who this saxophone player is, please stream his music. He is awesome, he's really great. I played this song at Mizzou. Speaking of Mizzou, I'm wearing my Mizzou hat today because it's game day. So they got a game today, hopefully they win. But this song here I'm going to play for you guys is called Trash, and it's by Eric Diderius. And I just went and created and put my own twist on it. So, I'm going to go on ahead and get that pulled up. All right, song's called Trash. Here we go. All right. Nice, nice. Beautiful song. That's one of my favorite songs by Eric Darius. Again, another fellow saxophone player, Eric Darius. Be sure to stream that song by him. Um, that song was called Trash. Ooh. I don't know if any of my smooth jazz family knows him personally, but go on ahead and tell him, hey, you should hear this guy on the saxophone play your song. But yeah, it's one of my favorite songs there. And again, as I was saying, I played that song at Mizzou at a homecoming talent show, and they loved it. The students loved it. So MIZZOU. No. All right. So this next song here I'm gonna play is actually a pop song. I'm gonna play on the piano. This song is called Pink Pony Club. So I hope you enjoy it. If you know the lyrics, feel free to sing along. Put them in the comments, you know. This song is called Pink Pony Club. So here we go. I learned this song a few days ago, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Pink Pony Club. That song's actually pretty fun to play. At first, I was kind of hesitant about the song, like, but the song's pretty fun to play. Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club. Yeah, pretty good. All right. So, um, this next song I'm going to play is called Let Me Love You. right, nice. Most of y'all probably knew that song. The song was Let Me Love You by Mario, a little older song. That's one of my favorite songs there. I also played it on the saxophone one time. Got it on music. Got on Spotify somewhere. So that's out there as well. Maybe next time I play that on the saxophone. But yeah, that song was called Let Me Love You. All right, this next song I'm going to play is by Taylor Swift. The song is called You Belong With Me. All right. That was a little bit of You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. All right, so since you all, thank you for watching this morning. Hope you have a blessed weekend, and I'm going to check out a little bit of the Mizzou game here a little bit after a while, and then get ready for my gig tonight. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll be going live again soon, and we'll be sure to let you know.